weekend of hoops continues. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Indiana Pacers. And let's send things courtside to Kevin Harlan, who's in Indianapolis, ready to call the game.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check of the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Warriors. And then for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, Indiana's success last season was built around its defensive prowess, and they usually would set the tone at the start of the game. They were one of the best in the league at allowing the fewest first quarter points.
Going back to the Pacers once more, you knew they wanted to emphasize defense each game, and Steve, they would always come out and get right in the offensive player's face to start the game.
And they allowed the fewest first quarter points of any team in the league last year, Kevin. That's a great way to kind of set the tempo, set the tone in a ball game. And the Pacers were able to establish that defense right away.
And so it's Indiana with it. Poke loose. Six to shoot. That one 10 off to right, but drops in for him. On defense, Indiana. The back homing out. Kicks to Curry. Passes it homing out. Shot clock at 6. Curry. Buries it down low. First quarter, just over a minute played. See up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, he sure can make up for that lack of size and height because of his leaping ability.
The drive by Green. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Green's got his second basket.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed to go around the bigger defender.
Has to Mether. Lets it go for deep.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And there's the back. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Second shot opportunity. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. At the line for two. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Get the rebound. I got it. I box here.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Passes in regularly.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
The Warriors were able to get back to the postseason for the first time since the We Believe season in '07 when they knocked off the Dallas Mavericks as an 8 seed. They didn't finish above 500 on the road, but still were much better than previous years, which allowed them to get to the playoffs.
And so it's Indiana with it. They set the screen. He feeds it to Smith. Toppin. Back to Smith. Number 32. Drilled from 6 feet.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Back in that quarter, roll up with the clock is talking about 19 and 22, as you said. But I don't know why the trip that those 6 and 1. They believe in themselves as a team last season.
Yeah, that included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I mean, I think that's when this group really realized that they can make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, even though Damian Lillard won last year's Rookie of the Year award, he didn't rest on his laurels. This offseason, he trained with NBA legend Gary Payton, working almost exclusively on his defense. Lillard said it's a responsibility for him to live up to the great Oakland point guards of the past, adding, quote, Jason Kidd, GP, B. Shaw, those guys were great defenders. I want to let people see that in Oakland, we lock people up. That's one of the reasons they get the respect they do. I got to play to their level. Kevin, big shoes to fill, but he's off to a great start.
He surprised a lot of people how well he's done. Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Pacers getting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Pass to Payton. There's Milton. Buries the long-range jumper. Number 9. Put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hey everyone, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out in Indiana. Some good up-tempo basketball for the Pacers. Wiping the
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.